What's up, guys? It's your girl, Tassar Paris, and I'm back. So today my YouTube channel, what I'm doing on my YouTube channel is just discussing a procedure I want to get done. So I am now considering getting another BBL. So this will be my second round BBL, and the reason why I really want this is because after my first BBL, I wasn't where I wanted to be as far as my desired look. After my revisions, he did great on my back. I did just post that video that was from the beginning of this year, but I just posted it yesterday. So I just want to show you guys what I mean by my back. So I still have, well, it came back. So one thing I recommend if you're getting your flanks removed and it's a troubled area, make sure that you pay more attention to wrapping this, wearing your fajas all the time. Like I was wearing my faja like a religion, and and when I took off is when I started seeing my flanks come back. So I recommend if you are getting any lipo on an area that comes back so quick, like the flank area, make sure you just, put a lot of love and attention to that area. So that's one of the reasons why I want to get another BBL. So let's see here. So I meant to record as everything goes on with just the journey and even for me hitting a doctor up, contacting a doctor. I really wanted to record that for you guys. So I will just give you an update on where I'm at as far as the doctor. So I'm here in Los Angeles. This is where I moved, and I love it. I love it so much. Here we go. And I was like, okay, my other two surgeries I got done with Dr. Taki in Tucson, Arizona. I also shadow a doctor, but I wanted to keep work, just go for shadowing, so I just chose to use another doctor. His work's amazing, but I've decided just to look around in other places that was more in my price range too as well. So first doctor I contacted, this is what they sent me an email. I called them, they send this email, there's no consultation fee, and the email basically is what you need to send to them. So it basically says, we received your evaluation consultation request with Dr. Bop. He's an amazing surgeon and is internationally recognized. I'm happy to help you start the process towards reaching your cosmetic goal. All evaluations are done in the virtual format for safety and convenience, and the fee has been waived. So what they asked me to send in was a front for body contouring is what I would be getting. So front, back, left side, right side, you wear a thong. And each view should be from your breast to your knees. So I sent that in, and unfortunately, I was surprised with what they said. Hi Tassar, Dr. Blop. I'm not saying his name because it doesn't matter because I'm not going to him. Reviewed your information and said that you are not a candidate for surgery. You look great, and a third lipo of the flanks is far too unpredictable to make it worthwhile. Thank you for your inquiry, and let us know if you have any questions. So, I wish I would have I did ask like why, because I was kind of confused because I've never had like a doctor deny me. So I was like, what's the problem, you know? And what I sent to them, you know, before they sent that message was, I'm looking to get my second round BBL. My desired look would be curvy and symmetrical in my hip area and butt area. I would love to possibly do 360 lipo. My stomach is flat, but I would love to make it flatter and defined, which is kind of similar to like a like ab etching. I also would like to remove my flanks again. They came back so fast after my BBL and revisions. That's one of my major areas I dislike. So I can't show you guys the pictures because I'm like naked, but I'll just show you like this one. So these are kind of like some of the pictures you send, and the other ones like my boobs are showing, so I'm not even gonna do it on that. So yeah, so that was the response from that doctor, which I was just like, whatever, cool. Like maybe it was, so yeah, I was kind of confused on like why he didn't accept, but obviously things happen for a reason. I'm not gonna stress about it because there's plenty of other doctors, and obviously it just wasn't meant to be. So once I received that email, I did some more research. I already had another doctor in mind. Oh, and yeah, so yeah, he basically said, like, I asked, why am I not a candidate for this surgery? And they said, he said that multiple rounds of liposuction make the results too unpredictable. Basically saying if you have to get liposuction multiple times and it comes back, he doesn't feel like you should pay that much. You know, you shouldn't, like, what you're paying for, you might not see results. But that's kind of common with the BBL or liposuction. It's really how good your post-op care is. So those that don't know, I'm a post-op specialist. So I did come to the situation with high expectations of what I want. And once again, the reason why I even got the flanks back was because I didn't do the things that I needed to do for the time period that I needed to do it for. So that's really on me. So I feel like if you, yeah, like, so that was more of my fault for not, you know, maintaining those areas and just eating outrageously, etc. So I'm not tripping. So today, guys, I contacted another doctor the other day. We set up a virtual consultation at 4 p.m. today. So I'll be recording that conversation. I'll have my phone set up. You'll be able to hear what they're saying. I'm not, yeah, because I'm gonna have to be in underwears and all that, so I'm gonna have to like censor a lot of things. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having this consultation. I hope this doctor, and it seemed pretty easy with this doctor. When I called, I was like, hey, a lot of plastic surgeons have like a crazy waiting list. So I was just like, hey, you know, I'm interested in this, my second round BBL, because this is a second round BBL, meaning like they're gonna go all the way through and transfer back into my butt, not just my hips. The revisions was just going into my hips. So when I contacted them, they were pretty cool. Like, it was like, okay, pay your $100. Once we send the email, pay your $100. I asked like, what's his surgery time period? Does he have a waiting list? Is this gonna be something that has to happen next year? Because a lot of plastic surgeons have been having a waiting list, and they were like, no, we have openings pretty soon. So I'm like, for me, I'm not trying to rush going under. This is a decision I already knew I wanted to make, but I didn't really plan it out. So I'm looking to get the surgery done at least 3 to 4 months. I'm gonna prep my body. There's a lot of pre-prepping. I feel like that is important before you get plastic surgery, as well as post-op care. So pre-prepping before surgery is just as important as your post-op care after surgery, because you want your body to be in the best condition, in the healthiest condition. Being that I smoke a little tree, I am gonna have to pretty much, you know, stop that just to stay healthy. I want to gain a little bit more weight, so I'm gonna be doing protein shakes 3 times a day, just to help that weight gain, so that this time around I can get the exact desired body that I fucking want. So I won't have to keep going back, because obviously surgery is not, you shouldn't go get surgery a million times. It's not that good. But I am looking forward. I hope that at 4 p.m. we will come up with a great solution of what they can do with my body. I love his work. I went to his Instagram already. Amazing work. Like, oh my God, like he really transforms bodies like crazy. So once I know this doctor is a perfect candidate, then I will start, you know, letting you know who the doctor is. I'll start, you know, saying his name in my videos. I just want to make sure that this doctor is the one that wants to work with me before I, you know, give any attention to who it is. So also I did a few like inquiries about surgery. I just noticed yesterday another plastic surgeon wrote me back about a butt lift, but I'm gonna go off of what happens today and we'll see what happens with what he says with that consult. If everything works out, that's the doctor that I'm gonna decide to go with, because I already love his work. They're very nice, so I love that. And hopefully he is a doctor that will let me record. I'm not sure if he really does like recording while patients on the table. That would be amazing to add that to my YouTube channel. But if not, you guys will see my recovery all the way through and the prepping. I'll just show you guys a few videos of just how I prep so you guys know what you need to do, because with BBLs, they recommend gaining the weight you want so you can use the fat you need. Now, I am gonna ask them about BMI restrictions. Some places have BMI restrictions where they can only put a certain amount of fat in your body and they have to discard the rest. So hopefully he doesn't have BMI restrictions, because that would really help the desired look. And after this, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be done with plastic surgery, but I'm gonna be done with like the BBL thing for a while. You know, in a few years, if I feel like I need to get another one, I will. But that will be within a few years. Other than that, I'm just gonna stick with what I have. So I will get back with you guys once I have that video call with him. And thank y'all so much for tuning in. Look at the view. It's a little gloomy today, so it's nice though. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Stay tuned. Console day is today. I'm in downtown LA. Thank you. Yes.
How long was that?
That was last year.
A year ago?
Huh?
A year ago?
Yes.
And which areas did you have liposuction on?
Okay. So I had liposuction on my flanks. I had liposuction on pretty much my whole back. Liposuction on my stomach. And then he transferred to my hips, and then I do have incisions where he transferred to my butt too.
Okay, so hips and butt, and where was this done?
This was done in Tucson, Arizona.
Okay, have you had kids before 29?
Yes, I have 3 kids.
Okay, so show me which areas you want to do liposuction to accomplish the fat transfer.
Okay, so my flanks are my most troubled area, so I know I just have to work on those more and like wear my faja and kind of just fix, you know, pay more attention to that area. They did come back when he did remove them. they went away, but I understand that they'll come back if I'm like eating all the time and not like paying attention. So it was more of like, that's why I want to get it redone. And then I would like to get these removed. If there is some in my back, then that's fine. The flanks, like all this is the main.
Your flanks, that's the hip back. Did they ever take anything from the bra line, side of the breast?
Yeah, and I have breast implants, so it's.
Bra lines, let's see if you have any bra lines back. That's your hip back. Yeah, you have a lot of your bra lines.
That's the problem I've been having, is more up here.
Flanks, mid back, bra line. How about your inner thighs? You want some of your inner thighs?
No inner thighs.
What about upper arm? You've got 4 areas that go all set. Upper arms, maybe?
Mainly my back. I don't know if there's any.
On the abdomen?
Yeah, if there's anything you can take from the abdomen and then like.
Yeah, you can do abdomen also. So that would be liposuction on the abdomen, flanks, mid back, upper back, and bra line. Okay? Fat transfer to thighs. It's an outpatient procedure. Coming in within the same day. You're a beautiful candidate. You'll come out very nice with it. The operation, about an hour and a half in duration. Coming in along the same day. Recovery is a long weekend for about a week, and you get back to activities very quickly. You must observe the booty pillow and no pressure on the bottom for 8 weeks.
Perfect.
I think we can give you absolutely beautiful results. Okay?
Thank you. Yay.
You're very welcome. Okay? I think you're a terrific candidate. You'll come out very, very nice. Do you understand all that?
Yes.
All right, so when you get dressed, I'll have Kimberly provide you an excellent package.
Thank you so much.
Nice to visit with you. One moment.
Nice to meet you too. Yes, guys, so I'm so excited. So y'all were on there with me. Everything's good. I'm happy about the price. It was actually cheaper than what I thought. Yay. I'm just ready to have my fucking body that I want. I'm not gonna be outrageous with the surgery thing, or I hope I don't. Do have a little addiction, but it's okay. Yes. So I'm excited to be working with him because his work is phenomenal. I was like, damn, he's about to have me looking fucking completely snatched the fuck up. Damn, I didn't go on my stomach area because guys, like, look, literally, like, I can work this, I can do myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, now if I choose to go in and like, you know what? Go ahead and just go up in there. I'll spend a little bit more, whatever. So yes, I'm excited. I'm about to pay my deposit and start prepping my body. I'm so fucking excited.